Gujarat Titans vs Chennai Super Kings. First match highlights. Gujarat Titans have won the toss and have opted to field. Conway and Gaikwad are at the crease. Conway is on strike. Shami will open the attack. 1.1 Hardik Pandya to Gaikwad. 4. Back of a length around middle, and it's been clipped away beautifully by Gaikwad. He hangs back and shows lovely wrist work to get it purring through mid-wicket. 1.3 Hardik Pandya to Gaikwad. 4. Lovely drive on the up for 4. Slightly fuller than a good length just outside off, not a bad ball but Gaikwad gets forward and hits it crisply through point. 2.2 Shami to Conway, out bowled. 100 IPL wickets for Shami who has made a mess of the stumps. Full, fast, slanted in from round the wicket. And it's a very loose drive from Conway. His front foot doesn't go anywhere, the ball nips in sharply, goes through the gate and clatters into middle and off. 3.1 Joshua Little to Gaikwad. 6. Little disappears for 6 off his very first delivery in IPL. Short of length into the body, Gaikwad swivels across and pulls it over short fine. It sails over the ropes. 3.2 Joshua Little to Gaikwad. 4. Now he offers width and gets slapped through point. This absolutely flew off Gaikwad's bat. 10 off the first 2 balls of the over. 3.5 Joshua Little to Moeen Ali. 4. This takes the splice and still goes for 4, adding to Little's misery. Back of a length just outside off, Moeen goes hard on the drive but it climbs on him to hit high on the bat. No timing on it. However, once it finds the gap through point, the ball races away. 4.3 Shami to Moeen Ali. 4. Delicious timing. Good length just outside off, Moeen doesn't move his feet much, if at all, as he goes for the drive, and creams it through extra cover. 4.4 Shami to Moeen Ali. 6. The free hit is carved over extra cover. Pitched up in the slot just outside off, Moeen clears the front leg, has a hefty swing and powers it over the ropes. 4.5 Shami to Moeen Ali. 4. Back of a length around middle, not all that short but Moeen is still able to pull it through mid-wicket. 5.4 Rashid Khan to Moeen Ali. 4. Dances down, isn't quite to the pitch of this googly but goes through with the shot. And he's somehow able to nail it right off the middle. What a powerful blow down the ground. Rashid stuck his hand out for the catch but the ball was already past him. 5.5 Rashid Khan to Moeen Ali, out caught by Saha. Gone. Saha just about hangs onto it. Full outside off, Moeen swings hard looking to go over extra cover but edges it behind as Rashid strikes right back after the boundary. 6.3 Hardik Pandya to Gaikwad. 6. Nowhere near the middle from Gaikwad but it hits the cushions on the full. Pitched up just outside off, Gaikwad seems to be early through the lofted drive and gets it close to the bottom. Still goes for 6 over extra cover. Oh wait, the umps seem to be checking whether it touched the spider cam cables on the way. Would be a dead ball if it did. It's hard to figure it out from the replays and it looks like the 6 will stand. 6.4 Hardik Pandya to Gaikwad. 6. 6 more, and this goes much further. Full outside off, Gaikwad swings through the line, has a bigger flourish than the previous shot and hits it over the long off boundary. 7.3 Rashid Khan to Stokes. 4. Quite full outside off at 96.6 km per hour. Stokes initially back away, then has to reach out and nearly falls over in doing so. But he somehow still generates a lot of power to hammer it down the ground. 7.4 Rashid Khan to Stokes, out caught by Saha. Definite edge there. Yes, the finger goes up. Stokes is undone as he misjudges length, and goes back to a leg break he should have been forward to. It's pushed through flat just outside off, Stokes tries punching it through cover but it skids through sharply, taking a nick to the keeper. Another good catch from Saha. 8.1 Alzari Joseph to Gaikwad. 6. 141.5 km per hour, full delivery slanted into the pads, and Gaikwad effortlessly picks it up and flicks it away for 6 over long leg. He's just in sublime touch out there. 8.4 Alzari Joseph to Gaikwad. 6. 50 off 23 balls for Gaikwad who sends another one into the stands. The crowd erupts in applause, as do his CSK teammates. Back of a length around the waist, Gaikwad stands tall and pulls it right off the middle. It goes deep into the crowd over square leg. 8.6 Alzari Joseph to Gaikwad. 6. Another delivery that's on the shorter side but not short enough to trouble Gaikwad. It's neither here nor there, sits up around the tummy and Gaikwad pulls it high in the air. Don't think he middled it like the previous one, but it still goes the distance over square leg. 10.6 Joshua Little to Gaikwad. 6. Massive 6. He's feasting on this length. Short of length delivery around the chest, Gaikwad swivels across and whacks the pull away over square leg. And it travels a long way. It was a good over until this delivery, with just one run off 5 balls. 11.3 Yash Dayal to Gaikwad, 6, Gaikwad continues in his merry ways. Slower one floated up outside off, Gaikwad spots it, waits for it and swings through the line over mid-off. 11.6 Yash Dayal to Rayadu, 6, now Rayadu joins the party. Slower one around middle and leg, sits up around the waist and Rayadu heaves it over mid-wicket. Hasn't quite middled it, but has got enough to clear the mid-wicket boundary. 12.3 Joshua Little to Gaikwad, 4, oh no, Williamson is in a lot of pain. Excellent effort at the mid-wicket boundary from him. He catches it and flicks it in the air before going over the ropes. But as he lands, he hurts his right knee and seems to be in a lot of trouble. 12.5 Joshua Little to Rayadu, out bowled. Gives the charge to slog and is cleaned up. A full delivery that tails away. Rayadu looks to swing down the ground but is beaten on the edge. It clatters into the stumps. 14.3 Hardik Pandya to Shivam Dubey, leg buys, 4, not a great delivery by Hardik Pandya. Short ball on leg and it clips Shivam Dubey's thigh pad and races away to the fine leg fence in a kenner. Hardik Pandya hasn't been up to the mark tonight, and even he knows that. 17.1 Alzari Joseph to Gaikwad, out caught by Shubman Gill. So near, yet so far. That was a pretty high full toss, but just below the waist is confirmed by the third umpire. It was dipping in. Gaikwad was looking to whack that away to the fence, but couldn't middle it. Gill at long on is quick to charge in as he completes a pretty impressive catch diving forward. End of a spectacular knock for Gaikwad. Some of those shots were simply outstanding. The change of bats results in his downfall. 17.4 Alzari Joseph to Jadeja, out caught by Shankar. Straight to Mr. 3D at deep mid-wicket. A full-length delivery on middle and leg, and Jadeja flicks it stylishly. Gets enough elevation, but not the required distance. Wasn't that easy a catch, but Vijay Shankar stationed near the boundary makes it look like one. Reverse cups it and that's that for RJ for tonight. 18.2 Shami to Shivam Dubey, 6, that is what was missing. Shivam Dubey finally strikes one, right off the meat. Shami goes short and hammers the pull over the leg side for a clean 6. Would have been one on any ground. 18.3 Shami to Shivam Dubey, out caught by Rashid Khan. Shami's a strike bowler and he'll continue to be one. That's a comeback you can expect from him. Conceded a 6 against a short ball just on the last ball, and he challenges the batter with another short one. Shivam Dubey goes for a pull just like he did on the last ball, but this time he ends up getting a top edge. Straight to Rashid at deep square leg and he's not going to miss out on those. 19.3 Joshua Little to Dhoni, 6, and MSD makes sure to bring the roof down. Doesn't disappoint his fans in those chants. Typical Dhoni. Back of a length delivery by Joshua Little and the boss has dispatched this over deep square with a ferocious pull. The crowd goes even louder, even wilder. 19.4 Joshua Little to Dhoni, 4, and now Hardik Pandya looks annoyed, not at all happy. This was on the pads and MSD flicked it over square leg for a boundary, no one in the deep so there was no chance to stop it. 19.6 Joshua Little to Dhoni, 1 run, CSK finish with 178. Dhoni swipes this over square leg with a powerful pull, but the lack of pace and bounce doesn't allow him to middle it. Just a single to end the innings. Saha and Shubman Gill are at the crease. Saha is on strike. Chahar will open the attack. 1.1 Tushar Deshpande to Saha, 6, the impact player concedes a 6 on his first ball. Back of a length delivery around middle, slight away seam, Saha looks to swipe it across the line and the top edge flies over third man, just eludes the fielder stationed near the boundary. 1.2 Tushar Deshpande to Saha, 4, short ball by Tushar Deshpande, and Saha pulls it over mid-wicket for 4 runs. Tushar Deshpande gives the batter a stare, but he's the one under pressure. 1.5 Tushar Deshpande to Shubman Gill, 4, forehand smash. Stands tall and whips this short of a length delivery through mid-wicket. 2.5 Chahar to Saha, 6, short and punished. Saha latches onto it and smokes it over deep square leg with a clean pull shot. 3.2 RS Hanger Gekar to Saha, 4, was a free hit and Saha makes sure to put it away. Dispatches the short ball over mid-wicket with a pull and there's no chance of stopping it. 3.5 RS Hanger Gekar to Saha, out caught by Shivam Dubey. Hanger Gekar strikes in his first over. Saha flashes away from his body against this length ball and the thick outside edge flies towards square third man. Dubey sprints across to his right, keeps his eyes on the ball and completes a fantastic catch diving to his right. Saha is waiting on the sidelines to check out for the replays, but it's a clean catch. The opening partnership has been broken, so we can expect a few more wickets over the next few overs. 3.6 RS Hanger Gekar to Sai Sudarshan, 4. The impact player is up and running straight away. Drifting on the pads and Sai Sudarshan times his flick through square leg for a rollicking boundary to open his account. 4.1 Tushar Deshpande to Shubman Gill, 4. Gill is Gill. All class. Back of a length delivery around off. 4.3 Tushar Deshpande to Shubman Gill, 6. Here's the Gillicopter. On a length around middle and leg, stays put and helicopters it over deep mid-wicket in style. 5.4 Santner to Sai Sudarshan, 4. Shorter delivery around off. Sai Sudarshan rocks back and spanks it over cover for 4 runs. 5.6 Santner to Shubman Gill, 4. Fraction short outside off. Shubman Gill rocks back and carves it through backward point to end the power play with a boundary. 7.3 Santner to Sai Sudarshan, 4. Too short and on the body. Pulled precisely between deep backward square leg and deep mid-wicket. 7.5 Santner to Shubman Gill, 4. Fired full and wide. Gill stepped out and chips it over extra cover into the wide pocket on that side of the field for a boundary. 9.3 RS Hanger Gekar to Sai Sudarshan, out caught by Dhoni. Gone. Soft dismissal. This was a length ball very wide, was the cutter. Sai Sudarshan went chasing to cut and gets a faint under edge that carries through to Dhoni. Sai Sudarshan has a wry smile on his face for playing at that. Would have been wide otherwise. Is this CSK's route back in the game? 10.5 Jadeja to Shubman Gill, 4. Full and sliding down leg with the arm. Gill gets some bat onto his sweep that takes the ball fine on the leg side. No chance for the fielder in the circle and runs away for 4. 10.6 Jadeja to Shubman Gill, 6. Wow. What a hit. This was flat on off. Gill danced out nearly to the pitch of it. Wasn't it but went through with the inside-out slap that goes for a flat 6 over wide long off. 12.1 Jadeja to Hardik Pandya, out bowled. Knocked over. This was a flat delivery on off that zipped through. Pandya goes for a cross-batted sweep and the ball skids through before to take out his off stump. Didn't need to play a risky shot, ends up costing him the wicket today. 13.2 RS Hanger Gekar to Shankar, 4. Short and on the body, Shankar waits and lets it arrive onto him before pulling to the left of fine leg. Well played. 13.6 RS Hanger Gekar to Shubman Gill, 4. Slower bouncer. Gill was early on the pull and top edges it, but luckily for him there is no fine leg in place. The ball ambles away to the fence, another boundary. 14.5 Tushar Deshpande to Shubman Gill, 6. Good length on the pads, pulled through deep mid-wicket. Ruturaj Gaikwad was there in the deep but he was a few yards in. Runs back hurriedly but only parries it over the boundary ropes. 14.6 Tushar Deshpande to Shubman Gill, out caught by Gaikwad. Action replay delivery and this time Gill is gone. The GT opener goes for the big slap across the line again, but this time gets more elevation than distance. The elevation helps Gaikwad run in from the boundary ropes and complete a fine pouch. 15.3 Santner to Shankar, 4. Slow outside off, slapped between deep extra cover and long off. Both fielders ran towards it and then stopped to look at each other's faces, gifting Shankar a boundary. 17.4 RS Hanger Gekar to Shankar, 6. Hanger Gekar goes short. Vijay Shankar read the length yesterday and was ready deep in his crease with a side-on stance to whack it over deep mid-wicket for a maximum. 17.6 RS Hanger Gekar to Shankar, out caught by Santner. Big wicket. What an IPL debut this young kid is having. This was an attempted Yorker, falls marginally short and Shankar tries to dig it over the infield. Gets enough elevation but not the distance, and a backtracking Santner always had eyes on the ball to complete a superb reverse cup. 18.2 Chihar to Rahul Tewatia, leg buys, 4. Attempted Yorker, deflects off the boots and runs away past MS Dhoni's full-length dive to his right. Boundary to fine leg. 18.4 Chihar to Rashid Khan, 6. Oh my goodness. This was a slower one that was pitched up. Rashid Khan clears his front leg and gives it an almighty slog over deep mid-wicket. 18.5 Chihar to Rashid Khan, 4. Short on off, Rashid Khan gets it off the bottom and it flies over short third for a boundary. One bounce and into the fence. 19.1 Tushar Deshpande to Rahul Tewatia, wide, full outside off, a swing and a miss from Rahul Tewatia but it was too wide. One more run chalked off the target. 19.1 Tushar Deshpande to Rahul Tewatia, 6. That should seal it. This was full outside off. Tewatia shuffled across his stumps, gets under the ball and hoists his drive over mid-off. Sails all the way for 6. Scores are level. 19.2. Tushar Deshpande to Rahul Tewatia, 4, he's done it again. New season, same old Rahul Tewatia. Tushar Deshpande dishes out a Yorker, Tewatia slams it straight as an arrow down the ground for 4. Gujarat Titans won by 5 wickets.